EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay, and this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the San Francisco 49ers. Rodgers on the return. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here. Right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack. Three and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. A big play there. Rodgers to Adams. 49 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. To throw is Rodgers. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Rodgers throwing quickly out to Adams. His 2nd catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up 3rd down now. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And it's a Packers touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. 30 yards. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. On 1st down, Lance. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. Oh, look at the juke. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A big play that time on the catch and run. A lane there to run as Mostert able to get about 7 there on 1st down. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They fake the handoff. Now Lance. Flush to his right. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, 49ers. Brandon Ayuk, 41 yards. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Gold with the extra point, and that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Rodgers on the return. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. He's at the 40. 20. He will take this all the way. Touchdown. Such an electric play, so much fun to watch, and you need all 11 guys in sync for that to be successful, don't you?
Without a doubt. That's teamwork, to be able to put it all together. But that play is really probably the most exciting 10 seconds in football.
Crosby with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
That's into the hands of Dwelly. That catch good for only a couple. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. 2nd and 8 coming from the 19. Here's Lance. They'll run the screen with Mitchell.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a first down.
And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Now Lance. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete, certainly one they... So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. And they'll go for it. Lance. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Now a give right side. It's Mitchell. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. 2nd down at 7. Play action, now it's Lance. This will be caught, it's Samuel. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel, 49 yards. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. Looking deep for Adams. And that ball incomplete. He couldn't work free from his defender, and now it's third down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Dillon now on 1st and 10. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
He'll let this go for the end zone. And this one incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up third down. And the line to gain here is the 37 on third down. On play action, Rodgers. He wants it all for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder, Jimmy Ward. There he goes left side.
Nothing here! Nothing here!
And into the end zone. A pick six for the 49ers.